What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814EC, and today I'm bringing, I think, a pretty cool video to you guys. It's not exactly an unboxing, it's not exactly a review, so we're just going to call it an overview, and I'll explain kind of the backstory and everything, why it's like that. And I haven't, done any videos with it before, but I just got done filming my full review of the Jacob Ginsburg Chickadee. Absolutely love this little fixed blade. It has found a permanent home, I think, in my EDC rotation. I really enjoy carrying it, and it does everything that I need a fixed blade to do, and I'm just glad to have it in. So if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. It was the one right before this one. It's probably the video that I messed up in the most, if I'm being completely honest. There were words I couldn't say. There were words I couldn't remember. Didn't know what that sound was. I think it's my sister sweeping. There were words I couldn't say, words I couldn't remember. There were, I just lost my train of thought a couple times. I said the wrong thing a few times. So the end of the video is pretty comical. If you are a watcher and a viewer of my channel, you'll probably get some laughs out of it. I feel like a ding dong, but it is what it is. So go check it out if you haven't yet. But this video specifically is revolving around this brand right here. And this brand is Golphers, right there, golphers.com. I don't know if you guys have heard of them before, but this is a company that I kind of came across earlier in the fall, and I think that they make some really cool products. So they are an EDC-based company that is kind of meshed with the golf world. So they make like knives that are integrated with golfing materials and golfing items and stuff like that. And I think that they are, like I said, really cool. I've had this box from, I want to say, like late October, early November. That's the logo. Golphers. I don't think there's anything on the back here but my address. So this is a company from California. And I found them on Instagram. I think it was actually on the Explore page. I was just scrolling down through. I usually try to do that like once a day or so, just to, sometimes you see cool stuff on there, this being one of them. And I came across it, and I started following the company, and I was like talking to my girlfriend, a couple days later, telling her about this company, and a thought popped in my head, and I was like, we should get those for your dad and your brother-in-law, because I have always wanted to get my girlfriend's dad and my girlfriend's brother-in-law some sort of knife, because they aren't knife guys, but me being a knife guy, I bought my dad a couple knives, so he sort of has a little collection going, good quality knives, and I'm sure I'll do that more in the future, of course. Like, again, me being a knife guy, you want to give people knives, and I have wanted to give my girlfriend's dad and brother-in-law, some sort of knife for as long as I've been in the hobby, so about 2 years now. And I just have never known what to get them, because, like I said, they're not knife guys. I don't know if they would necessarily carry it and use it. So I haven't found the right product for them yet. And the other option that I was thinking of getting them, obviously, if you guys haven't figured out by now, these are for them for Christmas. I guess I should have said that. The other model or other knife I was thinking about getting them was the Baby Banner, because I got one in for my girlfriend. I reviewed it, and I love that knife. And I was like, man, this is such a small knife, but it's, really good in the hand. I figured it would be a really good option for them too, until I found out about these, and I was like, yep, I want to get those for them. So told her about that, and she was like, yeah, I'm on board for it. The price tag is, on this specific model, was $100, but I didn't know if like a Black Friday sale was going to happen or anything like that. So I was like, screw it. I'll message them on Instagram. Usually good things happen when you message companies and say you're going to buy stuff. Maybe there's a discount code involved, something like that. And I just messaged them and said, hey, man, or hey, guys, like your products. Like, I'm really wanting to buy some, again, for my father, or my girlfriend's father and her brother-in-law. And do you guys have any, I think my main question was, do you guys have any sales coming up, like Black Friday sales, stuff like that? And the owner, Justin, got back to me really quickly, and we were chatting back and forth. And he's like, tell you what, you pick out the 2 models that you want, and we'll sell it to you for a set price. So I'm not going to reveal the price we got it for, because Justin was super nice, and he was very, easy to talk to, and he gave us a really good deal. So I'm not going to reveal the price we paid for, but we did get a good deal for it. And part of the deal was me reviewing the knife on YouTube for the channel. And like I mentioned earlier, I've had these knives from, I think, at least early November, if not early October or late October. But I didn't want to make a video on them and have, I don't think my girlfriend's dad and brother-in-law, they follow my knife Instagram and they like all my stuff on there, but I don't think they watch my videos as of right now. But I told my girlfriend, knowing my luck, I'd get these in, make a video on them, and they'd happen to see it before Christmas time. And I didn't want that to happen. So these have just been sitting in my closet for the last month and a half. And I've been pretty excited to finally do a review on them. And today is finally that day. So I apologize. We're almost 6 minutes into this video. I haven't showed the product off yet, but I just needed to explain what was going on. And I needed to, just tell you guys what's up. So they came in this box. Here's another little share and tag us at Golphers, their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I really like their logo. It's like an angry gopher. But you open it up and you get another large angry gopher. And it came with 3 stickers of course, a large angry gopher. So get these slipped around for y'all. So got some stickers right here. Really cool of them to throw it in. And like I said, Justin, the owner of this company, super responsive, super easy to talk to, very nice and stuff like that. And he, you could tell that he really wanted to get these products in my hands to give as a gift and stuff like that. So, and something else that they did, which I was not aware of, as my phone's ringing, hopefully my sister picks that up. I will give it 1 second. Might have to pause this if she asks me. No. Whoever was on the phone must have hung up. But they also included, well, actually, I'm not going to show you guys yet. I'll wait until I show you the knife. So my throat's starting to get a little scratchy. Hey, I'm sorry about that, guys. Something with my phone said like the audio input was super low and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I just ended that video and I'll just piece them together. So sorry about that, but technical difficulties. So they came in 2 boxes. Put that over there. They both came in this box. Golphers, everyday carry for golfers. Envisioned by golfers, designed by a professional custom knife maker, golphers.com. And yeah, so pretty much, and then you have the follow us at Golphers, and like I said, their Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Right off the bat, when I got these in, these feel exactly like Wii boxes or Civivi boxes that they use. So I have an idea that is who they use for their OEM. But Wii makes good products, Civivi makes good products, so I have no issue with that. So these are the same exact model, just different colors. We got my girlfriend's dad a black G10, I think, and we got my girlfriend's brother-in-law a gray G10. So we got a silica gel pack. Put this over here, and then it comes in a Golphers pack or pouch. I mean, very Wii Civivi-esque. So I'm 95% sure that's who made these. And here it is, guys. Look how baller those look. So this is the Scottsdale model that I chose for them. They also have 2 other ones, and for the life of me, I cannot remember the name right now. These have thumb studs. One has a hole for deployment, and I forget, I think there's one more. But this is a Scottsdale model. This just seemed like a nice basic sort of styling that I thought would be perfect for, my girlfriend's dad and brother-in-law. I think the third one that I'm thinking of is like a little bit bigger of a model. But this is the gray G10 one. And you can tell right away, it's definitely a pocket knife, but it has some different features to it. So obviously there's this very large pivot thing, which is a ball marker. So this is the Golphers logo right there. And you can see right there that there's a magnet and there's a little space right there. So you can just pop it on. And now all you need to do is push down here on the bottom. You gotta find the right spot for it, like that. and then it pops open and you can use it as a ball marker. So that's one way that you're able to use it on the golf course. Second thing back here is a bottle opener, so I can crack open some ice cold beers. I just really like how that's integrated sort of into the back area right here. Instead of having a backspacer, you have a bottle opener. And then thirdly, you have this little tab right here, which if you open it, is a divot tool. And honestly, I really like the, you just flip it around, and I really like this method of opening it right here. It just feels really good rolling it out, kind of slow rolling it with your thumb. But you have a divot tool, which is really, really cool. That is included in there as well. And then, of course, you have the thumb studs, and that reveals the blade. So Scottsdale, and I think this is a really cool tidbit. This is an Eric Oaksworks design, who is a pretty popular knife designer. I think his newest, what's his newest knife? My buddy Kevin, Left EDC, has one. The Osprey EDX, I think. That's his newest EDC knife that came out like 2 weeks ago, something like that. But, so yeah, I've been kind of fidgeting with this once in a while. I really fidgeted with it for a while when I got it in, just to see, how it feels in hand. The action is tuned very nicely. I mean, it's very, very snappy. It is a liner lock. This knife is definitely thick, but of course you got to fit the, divot tool in there. The liners are just, there's no milling or anything like that. So it is a little bit heavy. But you do have a choil right here, which is really nice. You can kind of choke up. The blade's definitely short and stocky, but for what my girlfriend's dad and brother-in-law will be using it for, I think that'll be very much adequate for it. I mean, they're just probably going to be doing, very simple tasks. At least I hope they do. But we'll see the closing action. So, it drops to your finger. You can shake it shut. What I found, I just drop it, take it, kind of pop it down like that. You can middle finger flick it, as you can see. I think this knife's on bearings. It definitely feels like it is. I think I can see bearings in there. But very snappy action. And overall, it's not a very, very big knife. You also have a titanium pot clip back here that does not go butt into the knife. You do have a little bit sticking out, probably like that much, which I wish it was like a loop over style deep carry clip, just because I feel like I would like that more, but they may find it that they like it a little bit, not being knife guys, having that little extra kind of leverage to pull it out. But yeah, I think this is really cool. I'll get out the other one to show the black off, but I'm pretty sure we got the gray one for her brother-in-law. And we got the black one for more silica gel for her dad. They also had a green, red, I think, and what was the last one? There's one more. Maybe an all blacked out blade instead of a satin. But here is the black. Same logo there for the ball marker. Here is the divot tool. Yeah, just got a nice shot on my face there. And then you have the knife. So there is no blade play in this one. This one, no blade play. So very, very solid lockup. Now that one might have a little bit. I do wish the lock bar access was a little bit better. You kind of got to shove your finger in there. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But they're not the type of guys that are going to fidget with their stuff. So I don't see that bothering them when they use it, once or twice throughout the day. So I don't know. When I saw this product, I thought that it was just, and I don't know if I said this or not. But the reason I thought this was such a perfect product is because my girlfriend's dad and brother-in-law are huge golfers. We golf almost every weekend in the summertime, at least when they're home, when they come home to visit and stuff like that. We golf a lot. We do an outing or two a summer, and they're just, they're big golfers. And I thought that the combination of golf with an EDC knife it was just too good to pass up. So I'm really happy that I'm getting these in. I've been very excited to gift these to them, and we do our Christmas on Christmas Eve. So I'm very excited for that. It's only a couple days away. I'm filming this on Wednesday. You guys are probably going to see this video on Christmas Day on Saturday because we're giving it to them on Christmas Eve. So Christmas Day will be in the clear to post this, and they won't, happen to stumble across it. Yeah, they're very well built. Like I said, I do think they're built by We. I don't think that they cut any corners. The blade steel, which I did forget to mention, I believe it's not on there, but I think on the website it said it's 9CR, which I've had good experiences with 9CR. It's a very adequate steel, especially for such light work that these would be going through. At least that I think they'll be going through, unless unless they just absolutely love them and they just fall in love with carrying a knife and they just use it for absolutely everything, which I would love for that to happen. I don't see it happening in my head, but that would be so cool to see that happen. So yeah, the thing I was going to show you before was I didn't know he was going to do this because he talked about it, but I said we'll just go with the knives for now. So you can get extra ball markers on the website. I believe there's, you can buy single ones, and you can also join like a ball marker of the month club, because they just have that sort of club on there, which is really cool. So he sent 4 extra ones. So he sent a like Skull Island type thing right there. And on the back, it's basically another Skull Island. Very cool. He gave a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one. Again, so I bought this around Halloween, so they just come out with their Halloween ones. But very cool. I'm not much of a whore. I don't want to talk too serious. And it sounds like I just said I'm not much of a whore. But I'm not much of a horror fan. And on the back, we have Michael Myers. Right? That's who that is? Michael Myers from Halloween, I believe. Yeah, I think I got my horror movies messed up, or straightened up. So Michael Myers and Freddy from... No, that's not... Yeah, sorry, that's not Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's Freddy, or not Freddy, that's Jason from Friday the 13th. As you can tell, I don't watch horror movies. I just try to keep track of the people. And my dog is back with another toy. Hey, Lucy, I'm almost done. Shh. Give me a couple more minutes and we can play, okay? Another one is the Memento Mori. I know it's a Greek saying. I don't know what exactly it stands for. Right there, and then it has sort of like a Spartan helmet on the other side, which is really cool. And then finally, he threw in a Breaking Bad one, which I actually like a lot because my girlfriend's dad is a big Breaking Bad fan. Him and my girlfriend's mom watched it. So you got a Walter White, and then I think his name's... I want to say it's Jesse. I know I never watched it. It's on my watch list sometime, but haven't watched it yet. So this will definitely be one I get my father-in-law, or my girlfriend's father, basically my father-in-law. And the other 3, I will probably just show them, and if they want them, they can have them. So we're going to put those back in there. But very cool of Justin to throw these in nonetheless. Thank you, Justin. That was a really thoughtful little addition that I did not expect. He actually told me he was going to throw some tees in. So I was expecting tees, and I got those, and I was like, I would take those over tees any day of the week. So yeah, guys, like I said, this is just kind of an overview. I didn't carry any of these. I didn't want to, risk messing it up, which I guess I shouldn't say that because I carry people's knives that they send me for loan all the time. I don't know. I guess I should have. Maybe I will, once they're given to them and stuff like that, I will maybe ask to carry one. At least, like, if I go to my girlfriend's house for the day, I can ask her dad to carry his knife for a while, or at least for the day while I'm there, so I can get a good use for it and get an idea. And maybe I'll do an update video, like a long-term update. Actually, I think I will do that. I will wait until like early spring rolls around, when the summer, or when the winter goes away and golfing can be accessible again. And I will wait until they use it, and then I can get feedback from them, and then I can maybe carry one of those times, and I can give some feedback too. So I think I'm going to do a long-term review on these, which will be cool to see, how they have been used and how they've evolved and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, I really don't have much else to say. I'm really excited to give these to them. Like I said, I've been this is probably one of my most excited. I love giving gifts to everybody. Like I consider myself a pretty good gift giver. I think I'm good at finding things that people will like. But this is, and I like giving gifts, or I like watching people open my gifts every single year. But this is definitely towards the top of the list to see what their reactions are, and I hope they love them. So, it's gonna sometimes my OCD kicks in, like if the things like that, I gotta move it back because they are easy to kind of turn. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys were able to get a pretty good sort of grasp about these products and kind of what they speak for and what they're used for. I think that they're super, super cool. I maybe, in the future, I thought about maybe picking one up. I haven't decided yet if I will or not, but I golf, like I said, with them a decent amount and stuff like that. So I think I would go for the bigger model just because I'd want a little bit more blade length. I don't know if I want this little stubby blade for me personally, but like I said, for them, it's gonna work great. But I mean, they're really well made and they are just seem to be, I have no complaints about them. So this is the overview sort of the Scottsdale made by Golphers, which is an Eric's Oaksworks design. So that's really cool that an actual, custom knife maker decided to, work with golfers and, make their stuff and design their stuff. So I'm happy I got them in, and I'm hoping they like them, and I think they will. And I'm glad to have finally made this video because, like I said, they've been kind of chilling in my closet for a while. Just kind of going, talk about me. And I'm like, I can't yet. So they were finally able to get out and get some spotlight today. And yeah. Excuse me. One thing I do want to note right away, or I should have noted before, but the G10 has a really, really good grip to it. It's definitely not smooth G10. It's not coarse either, but it has a very good texture, and I can just really get my hands locked in there. So, like I said, should have mentioned that earlier, but figured it was better late than never. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, always supporting. I love you guys so much, and I really just, I really appreciate it. This time of the year is just extra special because, I think from Thanksgiving to New Year's is just, it's basically a month time, but so much happens. You have Thanksgiving dinner, which is all about being thankful, spending time with your family, eating all kinds of good food. And I mean, Christmas, I think, is about that too. Just spending time with your loved ones, just having a ball, giving presents, receiving presents, just spending time with people that you love and care about, good food, all the sweets and stuff like that. And then you have New Year's, bringing in the new year, again, spending time with people you love. To me, it's my favorite time of the year between, Thanksgiving to New Year's is just, I don't know. It's just always been special. I always look forward to it every year. I mean, everyone looks forward to Christmas time and stuff like that, but it is really just my favorite time of the year. So many cool things happen. So many good things happen. And yeah, so hope you guys all excuse me. I hope you guys all have a fantastic holiday season. Hope you have a great Christmas. I hope you guys just have a great time with your families. Hope you get some cool knives and stuff like that, other EDC gear in for Christmas. I definitely asked for a couple of knives and some other EDC gear, so I definitely will be doing a haul video on Christmas, I think, so I can show it off to you guys and stuff like that. I'm really excited, and yeah, so I'm going to wrap this video up before I ramble anymore, and you guys are telling me to shut up, but yeah, so thank you guys so much again for watching. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope you have a fantastic Christmas, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.